Shut the door on Charlie's face.
Hi, Tessers. Hi, buddies. Hi, Charlies. I see you two spunkers. Good. Hello, Eileen. While you're here, can you hear my fan in the background, Eileen? If so, I'll shut it off. I have the volume all the way up, so it might be the fan. I may have to turn it off. Let me do that real quick. All right, is that better? Hi, Dan. How are you, son? I know Thrift is live. I know, hi, Sugar. Well, I have it all the way up, so I don't know why. Is that better? Hi, Tank. Okay. I don't know why it was so low. Oh, thank you, Sugar. I had my fan on because it was really hot in here, but I think it's distracting the noise, the volume, so I'll just keep it off for now. I am... Okay, Tank, I will. I'm going to try to do trivia rather quickly tonight. Yes, we are 3 hours apart now, son, so that's going to be tough to do because when I do my morning ones, you're at work, and trivia night is just too hectic to have somebody else join. As I was saying, I'm going to try to do trivia rather quick tonight. I did not sleep well last night. I have been up since 1 o'clock this morning. I did lay down and take a little bit of a nap this afternoon, and I'm just exhausted. So I will try to interact with you guys as I ask the questions, but I am going to go ahead and start. We're going to start with state facts. So question number 1 for state facts is, the only active diamond mine is located in which state? The only active diamond mine is located in which state? Oh, thank you, Sugar. Hi, Michael, honey. Eileen, you just read that the other day and you don't remember. I know it was odd not seeing Michael live today. Sugar Diamond says Johannesburg. Africa? Don't know. Eileen says Florida. Any other guesses? I'll give you another hint. It's kind of, I guess a southern state. And from strange state laws, if you mispronounce their name, you could get a ticket. Is that another good enough hint? The only active diamond mine is located in which state? Eileen and Tank, you got it. Arkansas. Question number 2. What state features the largest production of maple syrup? What state features the largest production of maple syrup? You remembered what you read? Tank says Vermont. Sugar says Vermont. Eileen says Vermont. You guys are absolutely correct. Vermont. Question number 3. Hi, Rosalie. The town of Battle Creek in which state produces the most cereal? Eileen says Michigan. The town of Battle Creek in which state produces the most cereal? Tank says Michigan. Eileen says Michigan. That is correct. Michigan. Number 4. What state is the world's popcorn capital? What state is the world's popcorn capital? Eileen says no idea. Popcorn City. Oh, Indiana, Chris better get here. Camel Cove. Tank has exciting news too. She can tell you in the chat if she wants to. You guys give up? The correct answer is Indiana. Indiana is known as the popcorn capital. Number 5. In what middle of America state was Kool-Aid invented? Oh, you missed the question? It was, oh, you're buffering. I'm sorry, Tank. The question before was, what state is the world's popcorn capital? And the answer was Indiana. Number 5 was, in what middle of America state was Kool-Aid invented? I can tell. Tank is very, very lucky and blessed. She is being blessed with a stuffed camel, a giraffe, and a donkey. And Roberta is making them for her. I'm so excited and kind of a little jelly that she's getting a camel. Tank says Oklahoma. In what middle of America state was Kool-Aid invented? Tank says Oklahoma. Hi, Penny. I'm so glad you could join trivia night. Any other guesses for number 5? In what middle of America state was Kool-Aid invented? The correct answer is Nebraska. No, you didn't win yet, and you're late, mister. Hi, Chris. Number 6. In what state was Jack Daniel's whiskey born? In what state was Jack Daniel's whiskey born? Oh, you only missed 5 questions, Chris. Ivy, hi, honey. I see Tennessee, 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 Tennessee. And yes, you are absolutely correct, Tennessee. Number 7. Which state has the only flag that's not rectangular shaped? Ivy, I loved your unboxing video. Okay, Eileen, I will. After number 7, I will. Which state has the only flag that's not rectangular shaped? Sugar. There is one state. Sugar says Utah. Rosalie says Nepal. Hawaii, Penny says. No other guesses? Chris says Hawaii. I think you guys will be shocked by the answer. The correct answer is Ohio. Ohio does not have a rectangular shaped flag. You want me to tell Chris the Indiana question, huh? Well, we all know the answer now. What state is the world's popcorn capital? Oh, Tank. Chris, you said Iowa? Indiana is the correct answer. Hi, honey. How's Pebbles tonight? Any state with a big movie theater. All right, last question for state facts, and then we're going to go on to phobias. Number 8. What state was the only in history to turn down the Olympics? What state was the only in history to turn down the Olympics? Hi, Ty Dawn. How are you? You couldn't get in for a bit? Chris. Eileen says Florida. Penny says Florida. Dawn says Texas. Rosalie says Denver. Mateo. Hi, Mateo. Mateo says Los Angeles. I would have to give this one to Rosalie because she says Denver, and Colorado is the answer. Colorado is the only state in history to turn down the Olympics. You're going to shh before the next question? Next category is phobias. Hi, Tina. How are you? Yes, and Denver was a city as well. That's why I said I was going to give it to her because she actually did say Denver. Even though Colorado was the state, she got Denver, so I'll give her that. That is pretty scary, isn't it, Dawn? All right, phobias. Question number 1. What is acrophobia? What is acrophobia? Not arachnophobia. That's the fear of spiders. Fear of going outside. It's just ACRO and then phobia. Acrophobia. Ivy says being in public. Rosalie says heights. Going outside. Fear of people. Heights. Heights. That's your fear? So, yes, acrophobia is fear of heights. So, congratulations to those who said heights. Number 2, what's claustrophobia? Yes, I have a fear of heights too. I do not like those. Panda, hi honey. Hugs to you guys too. Being closed in spaces, tight spaces. Absolutely, yes. A fear of small or closed spaces. Not scared of heights, but scared of falling. Yeah. I can't even like look over a guardrail that goes down into, if it's a high space. That scares me. I don't like when you're dreaming at night that you're falling and you wake up just before you hit the ground. Question number 3. What's glossophobia? Yeah, even in videos of high spaces, it gets me. What is glossophobia? Fear of paint? I never heard of it. A mouth? The fear of lip gloss, talking. Yeah, I agree, Panda. Fear of ocean. Fear of shiny things. I'm gonna have to give this one to those that said speaking. Glossophobia is fear of speaking in public. This next one is really good. Question number 4. What is pogonophobia? Pogono. You said talking, Ivy, so speaking, talking in public. Okay, Eileen. Probably something else you have. Boy, I hope not, Tina. Oh, thank you, Panda, for coming in. I love you guys, and hugs. Be safe. The fear of pogo sticks. Rosalie says a hairy man. Pogonophobia. A fear of pandas? No, I hope not. It is always very educational. I do try to make it fun, but we all learn something doing it. The correct answer for pogonophobia is fear of beards. I do remember that song, Ivy. All right, you guys ready for the next one? This one was kind of funny too. Santa, it's okay. What is the nustria phobia? Yeah, hairy man, beards. Your son just grew one. What is venustria phobia? A fear of being born. Fear of green veggies. Women can have beards too. Very true, Ivy. Very true. Hi, Paula. Not me, though. Nope, not me either. Something about the planet Venus. The fear of men hiding things in their beard. Oh, goodness, Chris. Welcome back, Eileen. I asked, what is the fear of venustria phobia? All right, you guys ready for the answer? It is the fear of beautiful women. Fear of phobias, yes. We're doing good, Paula. How are you? Question number 6. What is papyrophilia? Phobia, sorry. Yes, sugar. Venustria phobia is the fear of beautiful women. What is papyrophobia? Fire. Maybe I'm not saying it right. It's spelled Papyro, phobia. I had to laugh at this answer as well. It's not fear of fireworks or fire. Not setting a beard on fire. A fear of pipes. Fear of trees. Pyro, fear of arson, yes. Fear of shoes. It is actually Fear of paper. Are you guys afraid of paper? A fear of beer? Yes, they give you cuts. Comes from a tree, you are absolutely right. That one is an odd one. What is leukophobia? Leuko phobia. Leukophobia, I guess. Some of these I couldn't really pronounce, but I can spell them for you. Yes, correct. Leuko phobia. Fear of leukemia, fear of disease, fear of blood, fear of white, going blind. You cheated? Well, don't give the answer. No cheating. A fear of beer. Going blind. Dawn actually got it right. It is the fear of the color white. A fear of no beer. Absolutely, that would be it. Yes, that is weird. Some of these phobias, I could have went on and on and on of the phobias. Last one for phobia. I know white's not a color. It is, oh goodness, it's a shade. Exactly. If we just said white phobia, we have a fear of white. They have to make it complicated with these strange words before it. Next question, last question for phobias. What is vestiphobia? VESTI phobia. What is vestiphobia? Absolutely nothing is simple. Especially in English, yes. Clear is your favorite color? Fear of being dressed, fear of vests, fear of wearing a vest, clothes. Oh, you're killing me. House full of clear yard. A fear of too much money. A fear of getting your beard buttoned in your vest. Whoever said clothing is correct. Vestiphobia is the fear of clothes. I'm sure not too many of us have a fear of clothing. That was actually a pretty fun category. Yes, it should be the fear of unclothed. Only in the summer, yeah. When it's super hot out, I would like to just be in something super thin, super light. You know some that are afraid of clothes? I know most toddlers don't like clothes either. They would rather just go in their diapers. Yes, I know quite a few people that would rather be naked. Your hubby would be all over that. Yes, it does leave little to the imagination. Next category is penny candies. Question number 1. This penny candy is a paper straw with a bittersweet flavored powder inside. A streaker. A cut into my time. your YT time. Like a maid. Pixie sticks, pixie sticks, pixie sticks. Yes, absolutely. Pixie sticks is the correct answer. Question number 2. This candy is a hard, tiny colored droplet stuck to a long strip of paper resembling a cash receipt. Oh, yeah, like those little white sticks that you would get, and you could dip them in the different flavored powders. Those were good too. I see dots, dots, Hershey Kiss, buttons, dots, dots. You loved those buttons. Candy buttons, candy dots. But yes, that was the correct answer. Number 3. This candy is small thimble shaped, multi-flavored, multicolored chews. Many people lost fillings from their teeth eating this. You called them buttons? That's what we called them, candy buttons. Ivy says gumdrops, taffy. Yep, corn things. Chris says jujubes. Now and later. Yep, dots, buttons, jujus, taffy, juju beans, tootsies, all of the above. You remember the jujubes? And the correct answer was jujubes. I remember those. I used to go to the movies and get them, and yes, they would pull your fillings right out. Question number 4. This candy is a red hot cinnamon flavored jawbreaker. A red hot, a fireball, fireball, red hot, a fireball. Well, if you said fireballs, you are absolutely correct. The atomic fireballs. They were the red jawbreakers. Yep, and red hots were small, little red small. Yes, fireball is a alcohol. I used to love those atomic fireballs. We could get them for a nickel. And boy, oh boy, me and my sister, like I said, we'd take $1 to the store and we'd buy all kinds of candy. This candy is hard, small, circle-shaped, A lot of people wore them on their wrists or their neck. Hi, Tina. Tina C. And we ate them in class. Yes, Ivy, hard, small circles. Chris. Lifesavers, candy bracelet. Yes, on elastic, like. Nope, not Smarties. Candy necklace, candy bracelet. Yes. This candy is a sweet, soft caramel ring with a piece of semi-hardened confectionery sugar in the middle. This candy is a sweet, soft caramel ring with a piece of semi-hardened confectionery creamed sugar in the middle. Thank you, Tank and Eileen. Tina says toffee, Twix, caramel creams, caramel. They could have different names. I know them as one name. They have them as a different name. Yeah, yeah, they come in just a single wrapper. They have the answer as a bullseye. I know them as cowtails. Does anybody remember the bullseye candies or a cowtail? Yeah, Rolo is chocolate. Pebbles. That's what they're actually called. You go to the store and they're just a long caramel thing, but now they come in flavors of chocolate, green apple, strawberry, the regular original caramel one. I've always known them as cowtails. We have some insane candies, Tina. Last question for penny candies. This candy had several flavors, but the original was the best. It was a chewy, and they came with a comic. I want candy now. It's fun to check out our breakfast cereals. Caramel creams, those are good too. Ivy says bazooka, bazooka gum, bubble gum. Hi, Maritza. Bubble gum. Bubble gum, bazooka. Bazooka bubble gum. Absolutely correct. I used to love that gum. That was my favorite gum in the whole world. Next category is food and drink trivia. Yeah, hard pink gum or green for the green apple. The purple was the grape. I think those were the only 3 flavors of bazooka gum. And yeah, if it was stale, it was hard. You couldn't chew it. All right, food and drink trivia. Question number 1. Oh, I probably should have. Well, I guess I could have specified a little bit better. I just put chewy, but yes, and the bubbles stuck all over your face. All right, question number 1. What is the national dish of Hungary? Yay, beer. Hungarian meatballs, goulash, empty plate, food. Food and drink trivia. What is the national dish of Hungary? Goulash, hamburger, meatballs, goulash, goulash. Well, if you said goulash, you are absolutely correct. I love goulash. It's good. And it goes good with beer. Hungarian goulash. Your mom made that a lot? My mom used to make goulash a lot too, and it was really good. Number 2. What is the difference between a milkshake and a frappuccino? No, not yet, son. Yes, you got one right, Chris. Cheers. Ivy says cream, ice, coffee, blending coffee, how it's mixed. Coffee. If you said coffee, you are absolutely correct. A milkshake doesn't have coffee, a frappuccino does. Question number 3. Yeah, I guess you could make a coffee milkshake. That would be pretty good. Number 3. Which fast food chain is credited with having the most locations available worldwide? Coffee, ice cream, beer. Dawn and Chris are having a beer contest. Hi, May. Mac, White Horse, 7-Eleven, McDonald's, 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 McDonald's. You guys are going to be shocked at the answer. McDonald's. McDonald's is not the correct answer. The correct answer is which fast food chain is credited with having the most locations available worldwide? Not Chick-fil-A, because we don't have them here. We don't have one either. Walgreens? Wendy's? Not Wendy's. The correct answer is Subway. Subway has the most locations worldwide. Yeah, I was shocked at that when it said Subway. I was actually blown away at that answer. Yeah, I don't like Subway either. Yep, Subway. What's that fake news? Yeah, they don't have the best food. They just have more buildings. Absolutely. McBeer store. Yeah, I do not like Subway at all. I would rather go to that Firehouse Subs and get a sub. I don't like Subway. Question number 4. Which fast food franchise is credited with creating the very first modern drive-through? Yes, Firehouse Subs. They have got the best subs I think I have ever tasted. When my mom and her husband were here, we went there and oh, I was in heaven eating one of those subs. Tina says A&W, Sonic. Yeah, they are a little on the spendy side, but it's so worth it. The answer to having the most locations available worldwide was Subway. Oh man, Dawn, that would stink. Only having Subway and McDonald's? Ugh. The question is, which fast food franchise is credited with creating the very first modern drive-through? I have not seen the correct answer yet. Hunger pains going on. I'm sorry. Burger Chef. Dairy Queen, Burger King, Checkers. The correct answer is Wendy's. I haven't seen a Checkers in a very long time. You guys will like this next question. I thought someone said that for the last answer, Wendy's. I thought that was Ivy for the last question. Or it was Eileen that said it for the last question. Yeah. Yeah, Wendy's. The only thing I like from Wendy's is their Frosty and their fries. That's the only thing I like from Wendy's. Oh, and their chili. Their chili's pretty good. All right, this next question I'm dedicating to Tina and Chris. Which spirit... You freeze their Frosties? Yes. Chris. Yeah, I don't like square burgers either. Oh, really? That would be nice, Dawn. Which spirit is known to be made from fermented rice? A beer. You guys and your beer tonight. I love it. Which spirit is known to be made from fermented rice? Beer. Sake. Gin. Sake. Budweiser. Sake. If you said sake, you are absolutely correct. Potatoes made vodka. Japanese beer. Yes, it's sake. Question number 6. What's the largest selling vodka brand in the world? I should have just called this one alcohol trivia. You think you need a beer now? Absolute, Smirnoff, Patrons. What's the largest selling vodka brand in the world? Blue Goose, Grey Goose, Smirnoff. The Russian kind. If you said Smirnoff, you are absolutely correct. Hi, Mary. I like the Smirnoff. When I did drink once in a while, Smirnoff was the best to use for the chocolate cakes that we used to make. Question number 7. I don't drink either, Pebbles. Not at all. Question number 7. What year did the first Taco Bell open? I'm not sure where Mimi's at tonight. I know she hasn't been feeling good due to the insulin shots that she takes. They make her extremely nauseated. Yeah, and she did have a doctor's appointment today. I do hope everything's okay with her. What year did the first Taco Bell open? I see 1981, 75, 1785, 1965, 1980, 1980, 1964, 1962. It didn't say where, it just said what year did the very first Taco Bell open? And Mary, you are absolutely correct. 1962 was the year that the first Taco Bell opened. Last question for food and drink trivia. Which president brought mac and cheese to America? Which president brought mac and cheese to America? I think I would have too, Dawn. If I had to eat anything from Taco Bell, I would rather be a vegan, a vegetarian, anything but eat the meat at Taco Bell. You were close, May. Real close. The cheap one. Yankee Doodle. Roosevelt, Theodore, Teddy Roosevelt. You like Taco Bell, Eileen? Really? I've seen that they're the way that they do things, and I cannot eat Taco Bell. Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah, that's what we call it. Taco hell or taco smell. True story. Yeah. Yes. Mary says Roosevelt. Which president brought mac and cheese to America? The correct answer is Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson brought macaroni and cheese to America. Okay, we have 5 categories left. called it Rotten Cow. Guinness World Records. These are some more Guinness records. Which year did the first Guinness World Records book get published? Oh, horse meat. Yuck. Ugh. Yes, you didn't miss it all. We still have 5 categories left. 1950, 1902, 1957. Which year did the first Guinness World Records book get published? 1881. 1955, 1900, 1856, 1900. Mary, you nailed it. 1955 was the very first year the Guinness World Book ever got published. Yes, way before I was born, too. Question number 2. Roughly how many people send applications to the world records each year? They all know, Tank. I've said it. No, there's can't use Siri, Alexa, or Google. Yeah, you were close, May. Real close again. Pebbles says millions. A whole lot. 2 million or something. 2,000. A crap ton. Scandalous. My sister. That's my other sister. 450,000. 800,000, 150K. The correct answer is only 50,000. 50,000 applications a year get sent in to the world records. Too many. Low esteem. How many languages is the world records book published in? Chris says 6. Eileen says, I hope there's not 175 different languages. The Guinness Book of World Records, yes. How many languages is the world records book published in? All of them? 147, 10, 10. Mary says 25. The correct answer is 23. So you missed it by 2, Mary. Oh, you misinterpreted. Trick question, all of them. I guess that kind of is a trick question, isn't it? 23 different languages is how many there is. Question number 4. What's the longest time that a male human ever held his breath? It's rigged. Mary is doing good. Chris is doing good with the beers. And Dawn. No, I don't think he was talking, Tina. It just says, what's the longest time that a male human ever held his breath? I see 15 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 22 minutes, 5 minutes. 4.5 minutes, 14 minutes. Scandalous, you make me laugh. What's the longest time that a male human ever held his breath? Sugar says 10. You guys ready for this answer? 24 minutes. 24 minutes. I think I would be dead. A pearl diver? Yeah, that's crazy. Exactly, that's what I said. I just can't see somebody holding their breath for 24 minutes and not breathing at all. What's the record for the greatest number of fingers and toes on a single person? Absolutely, he had to have been a non-smoker and somebody that is very good at getting enough oxygen in to... I couldn't do it. Eileen says 14. What's the record for the greatest number of fingers and toes on a single person? Good grief, 10. Tina says 44. Yes, fingers and toes. Tie-dye and Dawn says 28. 24 for Chris. 16 for Sandra. A nephew has an extra thumb. May says 26. Total of 40, 30, 29. Siamese twins, 20. 32. Correct answer is 28. 28 fingers and toes on one single person. Another trick question. I do like those trick questions. I should do some more of those sometime. Maybe next week we'll do some more of those trick questions. All right, last questions for world records. What was the fastest land speed ever achieved by a car? Yes, those of you that said 28 got it correct. Tank says 275. Tie-dye and Dawn says 300. I have no idea what the engine was powered with. I just got the question of what was the fastest land speed ever achieved by a car. On that salt strip. It doesn't say where either, but I would imagine it had to have been some straight strip of a shot somewhere. Probably powered with nitro, yes. Oh heavens, no. I would not want to be on a lake going that fast. The correct answer that they have in the Guinness World Records book is 763 miles per hour. That's fast. Probably a Tim Taylor car. Yeah, That's very fast. I don't know how they could see that. That would be just a flicker of a spot for 0.1 seconds. All right, next category is strange moments in history. So, strange moments in history. Number 1, in ancient Egypt, King Pepi II smothered his slaves in what to keep the flies away from him? Oh boy, here we go. Urine. Oh, no. While drinking beer. Oil poop. Piss. Keep the flies on them. In ancient Egypt, King Pepi II smothered his slaves in what to keep the flies away from him? Corn syrup. The correct answer is honey. Honey. Question number 2 for strange moments in history. In the late 17th century, London was plagued by an attacker who would lift up ladies' skirts and smack their bottoms. What did he shout as he ran away? No, it's okay, Charlie. Shh. No, no. Oops, sorry. A booty call. Don't look, Ethel. Oh my gosh, she's naked. Fanny whacker, gotcha. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. In the late 17th century, London was plagued by an attacker who would lift up ladies' skirts and smack their bottoms. What did he shout as he ran away? You're no lady. Surprise. Take a bath. The correct answer is Spanko. He would yell Spanko. Where's your camel? Take that. Give me my hand back. Spanked ya. Take a bow. Oh my goodness. Oh. Peter, one of William II's chaplain, reputedly got what? Oh, beer. Peter, one of William II's chaplain, reputedly got what? I know, don't choke on a live. Oh, you guys crack me up with your answers. I can't believe it. You guys make me feel so much better, though. Tina says pregnant. More beer, pregnant. If you said pregnant, you are absolutely correct. Oh, my goodness. Yes, pregnant is the correct answer. Yep, I did say Peter. I told you, strange moments in history. Question number 4. Drunk. The Middle English name for orchids meant what? Stranger than fiction. You got Spanx. Peter was a pumpkin eater. Oh, you guys. Spanko. Oh, I love it. The Middle English name for orchids meant what? Oh, the answer. I can't wait to tell you the answer. A camel named Spanko. The correct answer is testicle plant. I just look up the questions and get the answers, you guys. Google's the one that gives them to me. The camel in the bathtub after 7 p.m. with the soap sack. Lost mine in a divorce. Sassy Google, yes. Question number 5. Orchid list. Oh, Google drinks too much beer. Tulips. What did Bishop Mainward of Pater born to... Wait a minute. What did Bishop Mainward of Pater born to do clear a garden... Ugh. What did Bishop Mainward of Paderborn do to clear a garden of weeds? Beat on the Virginia called tulips. Covered it with camel stuff and then got pregnant. Peed on. Got a goat in a bathtub with a camel, you guys. You're gonna like the answer to this one too. And drink a beer. Are you ready for the correct answer? Hold it. Goats dragged a woman's bottom across the garden. I like makes an answer. But like a dog. He would honestly take a naked woman's bottom and drag it across the garden. Was she stinky? Oh my gosh. Yes, that is mean to do. Question number 6. A rhinoceros kept as an exotic pet during the Enlightenment was given what? Oh, heck no. Yeah, could you imagine being drug across a field of weeds because they believed that's how you got rid of a Spanko weeding tech? Oh my goodness. A diamond ring. A beer. Do you want down, Spunkers? Did you want down? Come here. I know you think Mama's crazy, huh? You can't figure out why I'm laughing. A rhinoceros kept as an exotic pet during the Enlightenment was given what? You love seeing him. The correct answer is a rhinoceros was given 3 bottles of wine a day. A free zoo pass. They're saying hi to the parties. Yes, they saying hi to you. Not sure why, but that's what they gave their rhinoceros, 3 bottles of wine a day. Last question for Strange Moments in History. 33 years after its release, what was toilet paper finally advertised as? They say hi, puppers. They said hi to the puppers. He be crunk. Wiper, sandpaper. Wipe'ems. Giant wipers. I think you guys will like this answer too. Yes, back then toilet paper was called something else. Butt wipes. Latrine lappers. 33 years after its release, what was toilet paper finally advertised as? Holy Shit's Creek yarn. It was advertised as splinter free. There was no splinters in it. You guys went out. Just a second, guys. I'll let these dogs out. Go ahead, go get Daddy. You staying with Mama, Charlie? I thought so. Okay. Yeah, splinter free. There was no more splinters in the toilet paper. Yeah, chopped the tree right down and used it before it was ever turned into paper. They just used the wood. All right, next category is believe it or not. You'll stick with corn cob or leaves. To pull out the splinters. Yes, lucky us. All right, believe it or not trivia. How many hummingbird eggs could fit in an ostrich egg? This was one of the categories my son came up with. How many hummingbird eggs could fit in an ostrich egg? Eileen says 1,000. Chris says 50. Tank says 500. Sandra says 10,500. Hello, Mary. Tie-Dye Dawn says 243. Tina C says 1,000. Pebbles 150. Mary says 2,500. Tina says 385. Without scrambling, yes. Are you ready for the correct answer? 5,000 hummingbird eggs could fit inside an ostrich egg. Well, I don't know how big the ostrich is. I'm not getting measurements, goofball. I'm just getting the questions. Yes, 5,000 hummingbird eggs could fit in an ostrich egg. Yes, they are very tiny. Hummingbird eggs are so tiny. Question number 2. What did Mark Twain invent? Did they come with bacon? Yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to count 5,000 eggs. I don't know who counted it. I just got, like I said, I just go to Google and I get trivia questions from Google. My son suggested this category. What did Mark Twain invent? Oh no, don't be getting booted. The name Samuel Clemens. A raft. A Spanko. Instead of the no hunting sign on the bathtub with the camel, we need to put Spanko. Mary says suspenders. Chris says beer. A steamship. Mary is on a roll tonight. He invented elastic suspenders. Yes, Pebbles got it too. Mustache glue. Name for measuring boating things. Question number 3. Where was the tallest geyser eruption ever recorded? Where was the tallest geyser eruption ever recorded? Yellowstone, Yosemite, Yellowstone, Yellowstone. In his hands. Yellowstone, China. I've seen it. Steamboat. According to Google, the correct answer is New Zealand, and it was the Wamango Geyser, which reached 1,500 feet in 1904. Oh, me too, Mary. I'm looking forward to that. The Wamango Geyser. Got excited. Crazy. All right. Next question, number 4. What is the biggest object ever to disappear completely in quicksand? These are believe it or not questions. What is the biggest object ever to disappear completely in quicksand? An elephant, a camel, elephant, house, a city. A house. A building. My ex-wife, Chris. A tiger tank. The correct answer is a train in Colorado in 1875. The whole train disappeared into quicksand. That geyser. Tanking her camels. Yep, a train in Colorado in 1875. It didn't say if it was full of people. I sure hope it wasn't. If you saved all the skin you shed in a year, what would it weigh as much of? A huge ball of yarn. Hi, Jonathan. If you saved all the skin you shed in a year, what would it weigh as much of? You gotta hold your ears for this one. An elephant, a case of beer. Are you guys ready for the answer? I almost fainted. This was one single person sheds as much skin in a year to weigh as much as MDL nailed it. A basketball, you guys. We shed that much skin in 1 year that it weighs as much as a basketball. That's not right. Yeah, yuck. I agree. Ew. Question number 6. What never stops growing as long as it lives? I'm believing, Chris, that is a fully pumped up basketball. Yep, absolutely, Tank. The dust in your house is shedded skin. Pet dander. Hair and nails, hair, nose or beard, your ears, collagen. Tina, my butt. I think you guys will be shocked at this. Google says, according to Google for the Believe It or Not trivia, a pine tree never stops growing as long as it lives. Hi, Michelle. Thank you for stopping in, honey. A pine tree. Question number 7 for Believe It or Not. How many times per minute does a canary's heart beat? Google is drunk again. Oh, you thought I meant body part? Well, yeah, we all grow if we're alive. Oh, no problem, Michael. I understand, honey. I know you have a very, very busy schedule. Have you started teaching your classes yet, Michael? I see 400, 1,000, 243, 1,000, 1,000. I don't think Nightbots, I don't think I have them set to be mean anymore. 500. Oh, it starts in September? Okay. So you only got a couple of months to get some other things caught up before that starts. You are a busy, busy man. The correct answer is 1,000. So those of you that said 1,000 are correct. A canary's heart beats 1,000 times a minute. That's a lot of heartbeat. Last question for Believe It or Not. You copied, Michael? Well, that's pretty good, Michael, really. Even for once a month, that's still pretty good money. What was a sign of wealth in the 19th century England? What was a sign of wealth in 19th century England? Money, a big belly, gold, toilet paper. I think you guys will be shocked at this answer as well. Spanko, having camels. Oh, Michelle, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so glad. Congratulations on finally getting that. Michelle has her community tab, you all. Michael says mansions, teeth, a camel, having staff, jewelry, big house. The correct answer is an umbrella. If you had an umbrella in the 19th century in England, you were considered to have money. All right, we have 2 categories to go: currency and inventions. Question number 1 for currency. Directly before it was President Lincoln, who or what was on the head of a U.S. penny? Oh, Mary, that's wonderful. Only 800 away from 3,000. That's awesome. I see Buffalo, Jefferson, Indian, Elmer Fudd. Yeah, it is Pebbles. It's weird. Indian head penny, wheat, Indian chief. If you said an Indian head, you are absolutely correct. Yep, Indian. Question number 2. Who suggested the design for the first penny? Who suggested the design for the first penny? MDL says, Michael says Ben Franklin. Eileen, you have no content and a community tab. The new estimate to have our power restored is 7:16. I'll get to helping with watch hours after I get power. Oh my goodness, Michelle, I am so sorry you're without power. Hopefully they can get it before that. Her name was Penny, Kevin Costner, Franklin, If you said Benjamin Franklin, you are absolutely correct. Question number 3. That is a long time. And she's been without it since Monday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's way too long to be without electricity. That's over a week without electricity. That's nuts. Question number 3. In what year did the 2001 issue of the U.S. $1 bill begin its design? Yes, Benjamin Franklin. was the one who suggested the design for the first penny? Oh, I said Benjamin. Sorry. In what year did the 2001 issue of the US dollar bill begin its design? 1980, 1996, 1992, 2001, 2001. Any other guesses? 1991, 1999, 1970, 2001. The correct answer is, May says 1980, 1957. In 1957, that's a long time ago, to design a 2001 issue. Yeah, that's what I said. What? 1957 to issue a 2001? Yeah, they were ambitious back then, weren't they? Question number 4. What is the average lifespan of an American $1 bill? No wonder it takes the government so long to do anything. Almost 50 years to design a piece of paper. Yes, job security. Lots of red tape. 2 weeks. Tank says 5 years. Michelle says 10 years. What is the average lifespan of an American $1 bill? $25 years, 6 years, 100. 6 years, not quite 7. 15 years. The correct answer is 5 years. It's spent before it's printed. Yeah. Yeah, it's shorter at the strip club. Oh, happy anniversary, Mary. Congratulations. 17 years. That's wonderful. Next question, number 5. In 1943, what were U.S. pennies made of? Copper, copper, steel, copper, steel, zinc-coated steel, zinc, steel, zinc, tin, steel. If you said steel, you are absolutely correct. They needed copper for war. Question number 6. What colors are in the background of the U.S. 2003 $20 bill? I did, Tank. I let them know that Roberta is making you a camel, a giraffe, and a donkey. And I'm kind of jelly that she's getting a camel. Peach and blue hues, red, green and red, What colors are in the background of the US 2003 $20 bill? Red and green. No idea, but they designed it in the 1800s. Yeah. I think Michael got it pretty much. It's green, peach, and blue. Green, peach, and blue is the background colors of the 2003 $20 bill. Question number 7. What year was the first penny minted? $17.93, 1881, 1817, 1776, 1793, 1787. Michelle, you nailed it. 1787 was the year that the penny was first minted. Last question for currency. What is It was a guess. That was a very good guess. What is the US 2001 $1 bill made of? Didn't start until 1792, Michael? Google says that that was the year that the first penny was ever minted. So that's odd. Cotton, fabric, paper, loincloth, Chris. Linden and cotton. Recyclable bottles. Well, Miss Mary is on a roll tonight and she got it. Linen and cotton is what the US 2000 $1 bill was made of. Last category, guys. Toilet paper without splinters. Yes. Yeah, that was a pretty fun category, that strange moments in history. That was pretty good. Yeah, yarn. All right, inventions. Question number 1. In 1960, which of these hair innovations appeared for the first time? Your dad worked in a tissue mill. You've heard the stories. And the flip. Wigs, wig, curling iron, permanent hair color. The correct answer is hairspray. Yep, Michael, hairspray. I got it. I understood. Yarn dye. Home perms. Number 2. The electric razor was invented in the United States in 1928 by who? The electric razor was invented in the United States in 1928 by who? Michelle says Remington. Tie-dye Dawn says Schick. Gunman. Grizzly Adams' wife. Schick. Remington. Jacob Schick. So Schick is correct. Question number 3. While in Newgate Prison, which hygiene aid did William Addis invent? While in Newgate Prison, which hygiene aid did William Addis invent? Chris, toilet paper, deodorant, toothbrush, soap on a rope. Bathtub for his camel. Whiskey, deodorant. If you said toothbrush, you are correct. Question number 4. What is the cow in a can patented by John Mayenberg in 1884? What is the cow in a can patented by John Mayenberg in 1884? Noisemaker. Spam, milk, evaporated milk. A toy. A sound thingy that gets annoying. Pet milk. If you said evaporated milk, you are correct. Canned milk. Oh, wow, Tank, really? Evaporated milk. Question number 5. David Brewster invented which swiftly changing pattern maker in 1816? That was your baby formula? You make canned milk, Tank? David Brewster invented which swiftly changing pattern maker in 1816? Knit machine. Michael says kaleidoscope. Mary says kaleidoscopes. What Michael said? You guys are all copying Michael? Thank you. Love kaleidoscopes. If you said kaleidoscope, you are correct. Question number 6. The zipper was invented by who? It's okay, Dawn. The zipper was invented by who? Mr. Zipper. Mr. Zip. Oh, a Swedish dude. William Zippity Pants. A guy tired of buttons. I do believe he might be a Swedish guy. The name is Whitcomb L. Juslin. Mr. Spanko. Whitcomb L. Juslin. Juslin. Juelson. It did probably take many years to perfect that zipper. Number 7. George G. Blaisdell, B-L-A-I-S, Blaisdell, yes, invented what? George G. Blaisdell invented what? Yarn, a Zippo, bias tape, blazing saddles, Zippo lighter, beer. If you said a Zippo lighter, you are absolutely correct. Hot pants. Scandalous. In what year was the yo-yo invented? In what year was the yo-yo invented? Absolutely, Michael. (440 BC, 1946, 243 BC. 1928. According to Google, the yo-yo was invented in 1928. All right, guys, last question. What did New Yorker Walter Hunt patent in the 1840s? King Tut had one. I'm just telling you what Google told me. Rubber boots. You're just kidding. Dawn. Ketchup. What did New Yorker Walter Hunt patent in 1840s? Hunt's ketchup. Horse diapers. A sewing machine. Safety pin. Bathtubs for kennels. Matches. No safety pin, not the zipper. Well, Mary and Michael are absolutely correct. Walter Hunt invented safety pin in 1840s. So you guys did very well with trivia this week. I thank you all for doing it with me. Now, any suggestions for next week? Good night, Michelle. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Would you guys like some more of the strange history? Some more of the believe it or not? You want me to do a trivia about beer? I can do a beer one. You guys like that the strange stuff, don't you? I'll look up some more strange Christmas traditions, more food trivia, or candy. Thank you, Michael, for coming back in. I appreciate it, honey. You have a good night's sleep. And pet the puppies for me. Yes, if you do need watch hours, don't forget to put your name on Michelle's community tab and she will run your playlists for you. So strange anything I'll put. Because you guys like those strange categories. The unbelievable. I thought that was a good one too. My son came up with that believe it or not one. Good night, Chris. Good night, Tina. Thank you for coming, honey. All right. So I can look up strange anything, the unbelievable, beer, the candies. Any other suggestions before we hop off here for the night? Elements, symbols. I wonder if I would be able to do symbols without having to show them to you guys. I'll look it up and see what I can. Oh, thank you, May. Let's see. Trying to think of what other ones we could do. The inventions were pretty good. All right, Don, thank you. Oh, okay, Tank. I got it. That believe it or not was pretty good. The inventions were pretty good. So we'll do the unbelievable. I'll look up some more inventions as well. All right. I won't keep you guys any later. We have been on for 2 hours now. I will look up some more. We will do a catch up tomorrow morning. So if you guys can think of any other categories, I will be back on tomorrow morning for our weekly catch up. So you guys can let me know then too if you guys happen to think of anything. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for spending your time with me. I very much appreciate it. This was a ton of fun again tonight. You guys made me laugh. I needed that. So thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. I hope you guys have sweet dreams. Stay safe, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful night, guys. Bye. Night, May. Night, Eileen.